My name is Tori, and I am the coordinator of the Guide by Your Side program. Hands and Voices Guide by Your Side is a family support program that embodies the mission and vision of Hands and Voices, which is to provide unbiased support to families with children who are deaf or hard of hearing. Guide by Your Side does this through the work of specially trained parents of children who are deaf or hard of hearing. These parents work as guides directly with families who have just learned of their child's hearing condition. Our guides live all over the state of Michigan and have had unique experiences, from type of hearing loss to technology usage to communication choices. We are able to meet with families virtually or in person, and at a time that works with your family's schedule. Our guides are familiar with navigating early on, health insurance, medical teams, language and communication, and more. They can help you make sure your child is getting all the support they need, which will help your family to succeed.
We are a small community of parents who are going through this journey. The benefit that I find from meeting these new families is just building that small community, that families can feel connected and not alone. So when my son was born and identified with a profound hearing loss, I went through a period of grief. And so being a part of this organization helped me to get over that grief, to understand the positive outcomes my son could have. And then also that support of figuring out what my language choices were, how I could communicate with him, and bringing together that medical, educational, and then family ideas all together, and that I was making the best choice and the most informed choice I could to raise my son. Michigan Hands and Voices, it's parents serving parents with the support of others.
So I very vividly remember getting the news that our child was deaf, and it felt very isolating. I didn't know anybody in my life that was deaf, so it was just so shocking, and I felt very comforted meeting with a guide who connected us with other families who understood that we were going through, because before that point we felt very alone. Visiting a guide, meeting somebody who's been through this before, can just reassure you, provide reassurance that it's going to be okay, that you're okay, and that you're not alone.
It is just a community feel, a group of people who have all been there. And it's not just necessarily one person that you've been matched with. It is, a whole group of people, just somebody to, call and discuss what you're feeling at that point.
Basically, when we do a new family visit, for me, I'm just trying to feel, get the feel of how they are feeling, and at the same time try to recall how it was for me as a new parent getting this diagnosis. And basically just being there for them and kind of understand what they need at that moment and how I, as a parent, can help them with that.
You can request a visit with a guide on our website or by contacting me at tori@mihandsandvoices.org.